start with our warm-up. All right, so you can join me in marching. This for about 30 seconds, and then we'll do our first thing of cardio. Today we'll be doing glute kicks and then alternating kicks as well. All right. So glute kicks, so we're just gonna kind of do step side to side, bringing our heel up to our glute. Yeah, a little slow, and then we'll get faster as we get more warmed up. All right, now we'll march. All right, and then we're just doing alternating kicks, or kicking about hip distance. Don't have to kick super high, just enough so you're feeling some strengthening in your legs. All right, amazing. We'll march. All right, so first lower body strengthening, we're going to do that 3-way hip. So that's one where we're kicking in the 3 different directions, no breaks in between. We will take a break in between legs, however. So we'll start with our right, kicking forward, then to the side, then back. Feel free to hold on to something if you need to, and we can go ahead and get going. Try not to let this leg drop at all. If you need to just do like a quick toe touch on the ground, that's fine. But challenge yourself if you can. You should definitely feel this one in the opposite hip as well. All right, go ahead and kick out to the side, same leg. All right, and now kick on back. So jump, we'll march. 30-second march, and then we'll do the other leg. Excuse me. Allergies are a little rough today, but we're doing good. All right, kick forward. Take out to the side. And we'll kick back. Awesome job. All right, so next one we're going to do is we're going to actually take a seat. We're going to do some leg extensions. All right, we can go ahead and sit on down. This one we're going to focus on one leg at a time again. We're just going to flex our quads, so we're strengthening or lengthening out our leg, strengthening as well. We'll do 30 seconds. I don't know if you can see, I'm just straighten my leg out just like that. Take a break in between legs. All right, so let's march. The other leg, and then we're back to cardio. All right, let's have another seat. Same thing, strength, I keep saying lengthening your leg, contracting the quad as you do it. Very good job. All right, go ahead and march. And we're back to our cardio. All right, so glute kicks are first. And we march. Alternating kicks are next. All right, and kick. Awesome job. All right. So 2 more exercises for the lower body. First one is going to be calf raises. And then the next one's going to be those good mornings. You're hinging at the hips. We'll do 45 seconds for both. Finish up the lower body. All right, so first one's calf raises. You're coming up on your tippy toes. Hold for about 2 to 3 seconds. And then we'll come back down. Remember, 45 seconds of this one. Got 15 more seconds. Awesome job. All right, good mornings are up next. It's our hamstring focused. So this is when we're going to hinge forward until we feel a stretch in our hamstrings. Come back up and squeeze the glutes. 45 seconds of this one as well. All right, great job. All right, back to cardio again, and we'll do a little bit of core. All right, glute kicks. We should be picking up the pace here a little bit. Awesome. Alternating kicks. Next, get going with those. Awesome. All right. So doing some core. So first we're going to be at our desk in that high plank position. First one up is bird dogs. We're doing 30 seconds each side. I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. All right, so we're going to be in this high plank position, nice flat back. We're going to kind of crunch in and extend out. Make sure you have plenty of room. So crunch in, and we're focusing on one side at a time. "30 seconds. Amazing. Go ahead and march it out. The other side. Perfect. Same thing, other side, crunching in, extending out. Awesome. All right. Got one more core exercise, and this one is going to be in our chair. All right, so let's have a seat. And this one, we're just going to be doing some crunches. So kind of set the edge, use your armrest, and we're going to crunch in. Amazing. Way, and then we'll march. We are back to cardio. We're going to do a little bit of upper body. All right, alternating, or so it's glute kicks. I guess they're kind of both alternating. Awesome job. Alternating kicks for the next time. All right, here we go. All right, very good. Okay. Upper body. So first, we are going to go ahead and do some desk push-ups. So we're going to be kind of at a similar high plank angle as we did for core. Just do 30 seconds of push-ups. And then we're going to do those 90-90 abduction to finish it up today. But all right, so let's go ahead and get to that. Find a plank position. Don't have to be as far from your desk. Just go down to where you feel comfortable. Keep that flat back, strong chest. Already more than halfway done. Awesome job. All right, it's just one more to do. Two, technically two-parter. All right, so let's go ahead and goal post our arms. We're going to start back down and back up. 30 seconds, we'll take a marching break, and then we'll do another way, and then we will be done. Maybe do a little bit more cardio since we'll have time for it, and then we'll do some stretching. March. All right. So we're gonna do arms down, come up, come up. Awesome job. All right, so we're gonna start to slow things down. Slow down our marching, we'll slow down our cardio. We're just gonna do a little bit more cardio, and then we'll do some stretches. Take nice deep breaths. All right, and we will start with our glute kicks. Again, we're taking this a lot more slowly. All right, then we'll march. And we can do our alternating kicks. See, I'm not kicking as high. Just start to get that heart rate down. All right, amazing. So let's go ahead and stretch in. All these stretches today, we're going to be in our chair. Take a seat, relax. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do that figure 4 stretch, all right? So I've got my ankle up on my opposite knee, and you can either push down or pull up and kind of towards your shoulder. I'm going to push down today. We'll hold it for 30. kind of feel it in your hip. This one could be a little bit hard to get, so just kind of mess with it and see what you can do. All right, and we can switch legs. So every day on the other leg, do it on this one. Hold it for 30. All right, now we can let that one go. So next one we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on our neck. So what you're gonna do is kind of grab right here in your chair, and you're just gonna look over your shoulder, kind of towards the back of the wall. And you can either look up or look down, whichever one feels good. Make sure you have tension on your hands, and we'll just hold that. Make sure you're still breathing. All right, we can let that one go. We'll do the same thing other side. All right. Last one we'll do for today is just that cross-body shoulder stretch. Then have a straight arm or bend your arm and kind of hold like at your back. All right, and then we'll switch to finish up today's session. All right, you can let that one go. And that will be it for today. Thank you for attending.